Hello, friends. Welcome. Today we are here to study the very interesting topic for the Science Chapter 1, The Wonderful World of Science. Let us begin. We have to introduce ourselves to the world of science. So, first let us define what is science. Science is much more than the collection of facts. It is a dynamic way of thinking, observing, and doing things. It is the best tool we have to explore the world around us and to uncover the hidden secrets of the universe by asking questions like how the things work. Science is like a jigsaw puzzle. Every day, a new discovery adds a piece to the puzzle, which gives us the clear pictures of the reality. However, because every bit of the knowledge we find led to even more and more questions, the puzzle is infinite and there is always something new to discover. This is all about science. And to solve these queries, or you can solve these puzzles whenever there is a curiosity around you. Yes, here comes the role of curiosity. What is curiosity? Have you ever thought? It is the drive which comes from us. It is that inner drive of us that encourages us to look around ourselves and to look around in our surrounding and to begin with the questions like how the things are going or how the things can be done. This comes under the term curiosity. Have you ever thought if we will never do anything curious, we would never be able to get answers to the questions which are happening around us or the questions we are arising in our mind? That is why curiosity is very important and hence it gives you the name of your book. Now, there are some steps which gives you the answers for those questions which comes to your mind. And it can be easily classified in 5 steps. Now, let us begin with the step-by-step process. The first thing is observation. What do you understand by observation? It is very simple. To note something or interesting which you don't understand. The second step is questioning. To wonder about the observation you had and form a specific question about it. Third step is hypothesizing or making a guess to give that answer or a possible answer to the question which comes under to your brain on the second step. Fourth step is experimenting, or you can say testing your guess through the various observation or the actual test. Fifth is analyzing, or you can say comparing the answers for the hypothesizing and experimenting. Here you can easily understand the all 5 steps. Observation is nothing but noticing, like watching something closely that you don't understand. Questioning is wondering how the specific questions about your observation, how the things are going on or how the things are happening. Hypothesizing means making a guess. Smart guess, you can say. Experimenting means testing those guesses. And analyzing is the final step where you examine or to get the final conclusion about the question which arises to your brain. These were the steps done by the scientist. Now, you must be knowing who are scientists. Scientists are the simple people who follow the scientific methods to solve any problem or to uncover the mysteries of the universe to discover new and new things. We all are scientists in some way or the other, because once we do get the answers of the observations we are doing, the questioning we are doing, or the hypothesizing or analyzing, whatever we are getting the answers about it, we are also a scientist. Let us understand science in our everyday life. Nature is the best laboratory we all have. It gives you the lake of discovery. For example, the solar energy, how the sun is warming the earth, the reflection of light, how the light is bouncing off very smoothly from the surface of the lake like a mirror. What is photosynthesis? It is nothing but trees when release oxygen to keep our air clean. The process is known as photosynthesis. Geological changes around us, where we can see the formation of mountains over millions of years. And the best example is the ecosystems. The fish and the plants all are living under the water, how they are existing. This gives all the science examples in our daily life. We can understand the more easy way. Let us take two life cycles. The first one we are studying here is the plant life cycle. Plants follow a specific path of growth. For example, seed always need to grow. For growing, it requires water, sunlight, and the nutrient from the soil. Seed, when germinate, give rise to a seedling which turns into a plant. And when it starts declining or when the growth ends, it will turn into a seed. Similarly, the silkworm life cycle, which is also known as metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is the transformation of larva into an adult through a drastic physical changes. The new individuals are born, or you can say hatch, will continue to grow until they reach adulthood. The 4 stages of silkworm life cycles include egg will turn into a larva, which you can say a caterpillar, then will turn into a pupa, which is also known as cocoon, and then finally it will become an adult. You can see here the pupa stage. In this stage, the silkworm make a nest, or you can say weave a nest to hold itself. It swings its head and spins a fiber which is made up of protein. And these protein strands became a silk fiber. Many caterpillars form a protective layer around a pupa, which is also we know as a cocoon. Guys, science is huge. Everywhere around us, you will look. There are signs everywhere. It is an unending topic. So, let us study the key scientific term for this chapter. Science. It is a systematic study of the natural world through observation and experimentation. Curiosity means being eager to learn and ask questions about the world around us. Scientific method. It is a step-by-step process to find the reliable answers to the questions. Observation means watching something closely to learn more about it. Temperature, how hot or cold something is. Hypothesis, possible explanation or a guess that needs to be tested. Experiments, a test conducted to find out the hypothesis is correct or not. Analyzing, to examine something closely to understand or explain it, and to observe is to notice something very carefully. This was the chapter 1 of The Wonderful World of Science. Let me know if you have any doubts. Thank you.